Good afternoon, everybody. This is going to be a quick video on the basic functions of Google Slides, how to create them, how to move through them, and how quickly you can get started using them as well. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to create a Google Slide document. So you need to be in your Drive. In my Drive, you're going to come up to New, and you're going to create Google Slides. Okay, so Google Slides is pretty much the equivalent of Microsoft PowerPoint. It's their version of it. A lot of features are very similar, however it's a little bit better on the collaboration side, and there's a couple of extra wee tools in there as well that I'm sure you'll find at some point. So opens up, looks very similar. Icon is this time it's a yellow kind of square with a screen inside. You can see that most of the other kind of buttons and functions are very similar as to what you would get on PowerPoint. Okay, so first thing you want to do is create a name for your document. So we're going to call it test, and as always it saves automatically without you having to do anything, and it's already into my Drive. I don't need to worry about saving it anywhere or losing it. So again, similar to PowerPoint, you've got your kind of welcome slide with the specific layout. Everything is very customizable, and you can put your different things in. You can change the colours if you wanted to. Same as everywhere else, you can put a little border onto it as well if you wanted to, and things like that. Okay, adding slides is very simple. You can come up to the add here, new slide, or if you're feeling brave, you can just press Ctrl and M and it'll automatically fire in a new slide for you as well. Okay, certain slides you might want different layouts. You can see that the layout is the same on these two slides. You might want to put a different layout of your different squares and where you're going to put your text. So coming up to this layout button, and this time I might decide I want two places to put my text. Really easy to do. I might want to make it look a little bit more the part, so you've got themes here at the side. If it's not there, it would be here. You just click on that. I'm going to create this blue one, and automatically it makes your document look a little bit more smooth, a little bit more slick, without you having to do too much. Other things that are good here, you can insert a text box should you wish. Okay, so just kind of click, drag, and then you can start typing in there if you wanted to. You can add pictures and things like that as well. So I know that I have actually got a picture of our school badge in my Drive. I could search the web for it or upload it for the computer, but I know it's in my Drive, so I'm going to go ahead and click there. I'm going to click on the search button, and I'm going to search for badge because I know it's called badge, and I'm going to drag and drop it quite simply. There it is, into the document already. I'm going to get rid of those. I can move that about as much as I would wish. Another couple of functions you might want to use is this one here. So I want to make sure that my text is centered. So instead of having it there, I'm going to pull it, I'm going to put it to there, and that just makes sure that everything is centered within the middle of my text box. And I might decide that I want to make my welcome bold, underlined, italics and underlined, sorry, and then just everything moves from there quite simply. Kind of second to third last thing that might be interesting here is you might want to put some animations on your slides because it is a kind of PowerPoint, so to speak. So you may want things moving around in different places. So if you click on something, you can get rid of this here. You can come to the button here that says animate. So if you click on that, it will bring up the motion section, so you can decide if you want it to fade in, or if you want to fade out, or if you want it to swing in, or whatever it might be. You would just pull the different ones down, and there's a massive list that you can choose from, and then just do that for each individual thing that you've got on the slide, and that would be useful. Another little kind of tip, if you wanted to make this a bit more interactive, you can click on the box or on the text, and again you can use this little link. So if you've got a website that you want the people to be able to click on, or a picture or something, you can have got that from another tab, copied and pasted the link there, and then you can put it in there, and it will actually allow them to click on it and then take them to that specific place later on. Okay, and I think the kind of last thing that would be useful just to know is, obviously when you're ready to present, you would just click on the present button, and like PowerPoint, it would put it on at the full screen and allow you to play all your animations and things moving through that. Okay, so a kind of quick stop on Google Slides. Hopefully you've found it useful, and see you soon.